Right, let's talk about it. Brilliant game yesterday. Liverpool 2, Tottenham 1. Let's break it down. I told you, look, I told you we'd beat Tottenham. Listen, I knew Tottenham were going to come and try a thing. Yeah, and the thing is, Tottenham enjoy playing at Anfield. Funny enough, it's weird. They enjoy playing up there, but they don't come away with the result. They've got a terrible record against us, but they score and it cause us problems. So this game, I was looking at it, and it was the potential banana skin. And you lot tried it. You tried it, Tottenham. You tried it. But let's break the game down, because I think there's if you look at the game, there's some key incidents that happened in the game, and I think the game was quite deceiving as well. Listen, the start that they got was absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But to be fair, let me just say this. I always put this out there. I saw Lovren on the team sheet, and I just said, it's going to be a tricky game. Because Harry Kane loves playing against Lovren. I don't know why Klopp played him. I don't know. But you know what? We got away with it. But to me, that's a psychological advantage to Tottenham when Lovren is on the sheet. Kane loves to play on him all the time. And he did it again in this game. Now, for the first goal, I'm looking at Henderson. He does a little dribble. I think Henderson was a bit hard on himself. Yeah, he made the mistake. He lost the possession. There was a lot of play before the ball ended up in the back of the net. I can't remember who. I think it was Sissoko. Sissoko drove through. I can't remember who did the first tackle in midfield. That was terrible. I think Wijnaldum tries the second one. I think Wijnaldum and Fabinho both went for tackles. Missed. Sissoko slipped through. Puts it through to Son. Son now, you know this guy's dangerous, right? But he cuts in. I think he's driving at Trent. Cuts back. When he cuts back, Lovren does that usual move where he puts his hands behind his back like that. I hate when he does that, but he did it. So, and then when Son takes a shot, he ducks his head and it hits the top of his head, hits the bar. That's just unlucky to be at the end of the day. I think, again, as much as Lovren gets on my nerves, I could probably be a bit harsh saying that it's his fault. I think he still could have done better, but it's not his fault. Where the blame comes is Van Dijk wasn't watching Kane. And I'm going to put no one else will say it, but I'm going to put the blame on Van Dijk. Van Dijk, I think, looks at him and Kane is tracking behind. I think he thinks Robertson's got him. When the ball hits the bar, it's like no one reacts, apart from Kane. Everyone's looking around doing that. Follow Kane. And you know what? It's a good finish from Kane. Kane stoops down, nods it in, 1-0. The best thing about that goal was the time that they scored. It was actually a brilliant time. If we're going to concede a goal, that was the best time to concede a goal. Because we had the whole match to just use our game plan and play like it was 0-0. And that's what we did. You know, if you look at, let's break it down, because anyone wants to get confused about the game. 21 attempts on goal. 13 attempts on target. 8 corners. 39 touches in Tottenham's box. And we had 68% possession. Don't talk. Don't talk. Seriously. We had them for breakfast in this game. We should have been 5-1 up in the first half. Mane missed that sitter of a header. Van Dijk missed a header from a corner or cross. Who else had chances? Robertson had a chance where he could have taken a shot as well. Trent's shot was fire. And Salah had one as well. We could have been 5-1 up by half time. Gazaniga was on form. So we had to have, when we got in that 1-0, I don't know, I didn't feel we was going to lose this game. I didn't feel we was going to lose the game. I felt if we get one, we'd get another. But I had a sneaky feeling that Tottenham could pull off a 2-2 draw. I'm not going to lie. Midway through the second half. But anyway, second half starts. We start peppering them again. What I will say is that for Henderson's goal, and I was happy that Henderson got that goal. I'll give him stick on here sometimes, but I was happy that he got the goal. When he volleyed it in, I swear we would have got a VAR penalty. Because I can't remember who it was. I think it was Davinson Sanchez was dragging Firmino. And Firmino went and the crowd were going, hey! And before we knew it, Henderson was just there. Volleys it in with his left foot. And what I liked about the volley, he just hit it down. He didn't lash at it. He just hit it down, boom, bounced in. 1-1. From there, Tottenham, I feel Tottenham tried to copy Man United's, tactics for some reason from last week. But we're like, bun that, man. These teams keep trying to play this game against us. We're finding ways around it now. You know what I mean? So it was inevitable we're going to score. What I would say about the penalty is that karma. Tottenham won't see it like that. But do you remember when Lamela got that penalty the season before last? When he literally ran in front of Van Dijk when Van Dijk was just about to clear it and made himself get hit. When Aurier, you know what? I don't even know how Aurier messed this up. Mane's in front of him. Mane takes a bit of a dodgy touch, and Aurier recovers, tackles it round. The ball's loose. Somehow he ends up on the wrong side when he's getting up, and Mane gets back in front of him, and he just kicks him on the back of the leg. I don't understand what that was about. Crazy way to lose a match. But for me, brilliant. And Salah makes me laugh. Salah didn't even give Gazaniga a chance to set himself. He just lashed it in, literally down the middle. 2-1, case closed. We don't really need to dissect the game too much after that, because right now I'm just caring about the points. I'm just caring about the points right now. We've got 7 points out of the horrible 5 matches I told you about. Yeah, we've got 7 points, and we've got Villa next. That will take us to 10, and then by the time we hit City now, if we can take those 3, then my target of what I said, 13 points, we've reached it. So to me, I think even if we keep a 6-point gap by the time the Man City game comes, I think I could still live with that, because we're playing them, in November. So there's still time. We need to get into the new year with a little bit of a cushion, and we don't have to play Man City. Last year, we played Man City on New Year's Day, and that just effed us up in terms of the momentum. We started drawing, and that's how we lost the title last season. We gave it to them. They didn't win it. We gave it to them. This season, I think we get that game out of the way early. I don't think we play Man City again until March, I think. So we've got enough time to just beat everyone else. And then by the time we have a showdown with them, it could technically be irrelevant. That's how I want this thing to pan out. So brilliant performance, man. And it was a comprehensive victory. It was just solid all the way through. Trent, to me, was the man of the match. They gave it to Mane, and Mane deserved it as well. But I just think Trent was on fire. What it was, Trent messed up a few times defensively. I'm going to do a video, a separate post. I might not do it today, but I'm going to do a separate post about Trent. Because in my opinion, I actually don't think Trent should stay at right back. Yeah, I've had a few arguments with people about it. I don't think he should be a right back. I really do think Trent needs to be moved in to the centre, because I think he can do a lot more damage there than at right back. I think right back, his defending, I don't even want him defending, to be honest with you. But I think Klopp has put him at right back because it puts him in the team, because he's too good not to be in the team. So I think we've accommodated a position for him at right back. But I just don't think his head is there for right back. I feel Trent wants to be centre mid, attacking, spraying balls, threading balls, taking shots at the keeper. I think that's what Trent is really about. And right back, I think he's wasted there. That's my opinion. Other people will say no. I think he's wasted at right back. I think we need to get another winger to just tear it up on there and be the creative player, and get another fast right back as well. But I think we transition him into the middle. That's my opinion, and I'll do a video on that. But as for the Tottenham game, all I can say is, well done, lads. The juggernaut is still moving forward. I don't think no one's going to stop us. I'm not sure we'll do an Invincibles, but to be honest with you, I don't care, as long as when May comes, we've got more points than anybody else. I don't care how it's done. I'm not bothered about this Invincibles title. I just want to murder teams, and we've just got a big gap between us and Man City, because Man City have got it in them to just go on a run. So with that said, I'm out, people. Peace. Have a good day. Chat to you later.